Guys, in today's video, I'm going to go over my top tier tech automation stack and what I use for my business, my personal life. I've tried dozens and dozens of apps throughout the past, and this is kind of what I've found to be the min set of apps that I like to use and what's essentially providing the most value. So I'm going to quickly kind of go through this, but I'll share a link to this so you can go through this and look at it yourself. Right. So where should we start off? Notion. So when it comes to project management, what we use is Notion, and Notion essentially lets you do everything. Like you can have tables, your SOPs on there, manage your team, your tasks. Like Notion is probably one of the best project management tools out there. Like you have, let's say, Asana, you have Monday, and other competitors like that. And I've tried all of them, but Notion has been my favorite. It's super customizable. You can add automations on there. They have a pretty sweet AI feature where you could like basically ask like the AI any questions that you can ask the AI anything related to your notes within Notion, and it's going to answer it based on the knowledge base, right? You can also do like continue writing. So if you're typing or writing something in Notion, you can quickly do like an AI continue writing, and it literally writes out whatever else is coming. So pretty cool for writing. Notion is pretty awesome. So I definitely recommend checking that out. Password management is super important. Like before I had this, I was the type of before I had this, I used to, have all my passwords in the Notes app in your iPhone, but not the best. It's probably not the most secure. It's probably not the easiest, but password management, I recommend using 1Password. It's like $3 or like $5 a month. It's a little not the best experience setting it up, but once you have it up and running, it's super easy to use. And then the concept is you only memorize 1Password and you're able to access all your passwords. But it's still secure though. So just because there's only 1Password involved, there's still some security measures involved, which is pretty cool. Calls. No, I use Zoom. So this is like video calls, right? Video calls, I recommend doing Zoom. It's pretty much like any app usually integrates with Zoom. Yeah, no problems with that, and it's pretty much what most businesses use, right? I rarely see someone use Google Meet for business, but yeah, cold email marketing instantly is probably one of the best apps out there for cold email marketing. Super easy to use, make it easy to set up. They have training. If you want to start doing your own cold email marketing campaigns, I recommend using Instantly. You could use Go High Level. Tried it with Go High Level. It just seems like Instantly is the way to go, especially for cold and deliverability and all that stuff. So I'll do that. And then graphic design, Canva. Basically, you can do so much on there. Like, yeah, they have all the templates. They have all the features. You can do your YouTube thumbnails on there, your Instagram posts. Canva is definitely the go-to. Accounting, QuickBooks, right? It's probably one of the most well-used apps out there for if you're working with an accountant or anything. So QuickBooks is definitely the way to go. CRM, Go High Level. Yeah, so Go High Level is like, I would say it's like an all-in-one business tool, right? You can have your funnels on there, your surveys, your calendars, your forms, and yeah, I could go on and on, but I've tried HubSpot, I've tried Fresh Sales, I've tried building my own on Notion, I've tried Monday, but yeah, Go High Level has been literally my favorite go-to tool when it comes to CRM. And there's a lot of automations you can do with it, which is pretty sweet. Screen recording. Yeah, for screen recording, I would use Loom, which I'm using right now. And Loom has some pretty cool AI features like AI summary, AI titles, the time codes. You can remove filler words, silences. Yeah, Loom's the way to go. Screen Studio is another one. It's not as well known, but you could do some pretty cool animations with Screen Studio, like zoom in effects, like zooming in on the screen at certain parts. I've used it for some of my videos. The only thing is it's not as efficient as Loom. Like to export a Screen Studio video takes like, let's let's say 15-20 minutes just to export sometimes, and that's like not even exporting 4K. So yeah, just efficiency wise, Loom is the way to go. If you really want like some really high quality stuff for like a demo video or something, Screen Studio is pretty cool. Websites and funnels, Go High Level, right? You have the ClickFunnels, which is Go High Level's competitor when it comes to websites and funnels. But yeah, Go High Level is definitely, I would just use Go High Level because not only does you have your funnel, you can have your CRM on there, you can have your forms, you have everything on there. Yeah. And you can do A/B testing, all of that stuff. Newsletter, Beehive. I've tried, let's see, I forgot the names of them, but I've tried several in the past, like SurveyMonkey. No, not SurveyMonkey. What is that app? Yeah, I've tried MailChimp. Yeah, MailChimp. I've tried MailChimp. I've tried ConvertKit, I think it's called, right? I've tried several. But Beehive has been the easiest to use, best user-friendly app when it comes to newsletter. My fiance has her newsletter on Beehive. Super professional. It looks really nice. You can also do Go High Level. I haven't tried it, but if you're already using Go High Level for your CRM funnels, might as well. If you don't want to pay for Beehive, because you do have to, I don't think Beehive's free, then just use Go High Level's newsletter feature, which is pretty good as well. Browser, I'm using this Arc browser, which is it's like a startup company. What they're doing is pretty cool. Like I like using it. They have some cool AI features built into the browser, super user friendly, easy to use, easy to navigate, and yeah, I like it so far. Coding. So yeah, terminal, Warp. I got introduced to Warp by a friend. It's the best terminal I've ever used, and yeah, it's really nice. Yeah, and it's really nice to have some really cool AI features on there. Your IDE, VS Code for sure, and your AI pair programmer, GitHub Copilot. Podcasts, Spotify for podcasters. I like this because our workflow is we'll just upload the YouTube. After we upload a video to YouTube, we could just upload it to Spotify for podcasters, which is pretty nice because we've tried other ones where you can only upload audio and it won't let you upload a video. So Spotify for podcasters allows you to do video, which is nice. Yeah, this is the way to go, I think. And let's see, Guestio. Okay, so Guestio and Podbooker, this is to like book. If you want people to be able to book like podcast interviews with you, or if you want to find people to book podcast interviews with, you can use these two websites. So Guestio, Podbooker. Finances, Copilot. Yeah. Copilot is a pretty cool app. So there's like Rocket Money, which used to be Truebill. There's Mint, right? Mint is free. Copilot, I think it's like $3 or $4, but I really like it. There's a desktop app, there's a mobile app, and yeah, it presents all the information pretty nicely. Check it out. And then Forms, Typeform is really sleek, but I'm not sure if it's free, or I think they do have a free version now. But Typeform is super sleek. You could check that out. I like just using Go High Level's forms. Like it's already integrated. You could connect everything easily. You don't have to create a separate Zap or anything. Just, yeah, I would just do that. Yeah. You'll probably notice by now that I'm pretty big Go High Level fan, and a lot of our stuff is pretty integrated with Go High Level, like our funnel, CRM, forms, website, what else? Our calendar. Yeah. So pretty big fan. User feedback. If you're like doing a software app, Upvote is pretty cool. You could do like a roadmap, public roadmap, get feedback from everyone. Scheduling. I wouldn't even do Calendly. If you're using Go High Level, then just use Go High Level's calendar. If you're not using Go High Level for whatever reason, just use Calendly. Communication. Man, this one I've gone back and forth. I've like went through this period where I just really disliked Slack. I just didn't like it. I feel like it was too clunky, like too much going on, and it has a lot of features, but I just want like half of those features because it's just simpler. So at one point we just moved everything to Telegram, right? Telegram is just straightforward, it's nice, it's clean, you don't have too much going on. But now that we're kind of scaling our business, I'm starting to realize that Slack is the way to go just because of all the integrations, automations. Like even for Telegram, I had to like manually create a bot that took some time, and then I had to invite that bot to our chat. And then there's some features, but not as many features as like Slack provides, especially when it comes to doing automations with Zapier. So if you're running a small business or you just want to communicate with a small team, then I like Telegram. If you're really scaling a business, you're onboarding a lot of clients and you want to easily automate everything, then Slack is the way to go for sure. Automations, Zapier is always my go-to, and if I can't find something if I can't easily do something in Zapier, then I'll usually go to like Make or Pabbly, and then Go High Level has tons of automations within like your CRM that you could do, even like websites, form triggers, all of that. So yeah, these are my go-to automation tools. And then spell check, just get Grammarly, it's worth it. Video editing, Captions app is my favorite. It's super sleek, super easy to use. Yeah, you can get really good high quality edits just only using captions. And then CapCut is for more like advanced stuff. Like if you want to add transitions in the beginning and the end, or if you want to do some crazy little fireworks or something, CapCut. But honestly, you could do most like 80% of everything just with captions. Occasionally we'll do both, but we'll just try to use captions. And then it has an AI feature. So like if you have a YouTube video, just throw it into captions and it's going to cut it up and make it into short form videos. Pretty cool. Social media. So Instagram, IG DM bot. So whenever someone follows you, you'll have a bot that just says, hey, thanks for the follow. You can do some sales lead stuff there, right? YouTube, vidIQ. There's also like I think it's like TubeBuddy. Yeah, there's like TubeBuddy, but yeah, I like vidIQ. I feel like it's more professional, sleek. Yeah, one thing I'm really big on is like user friendliness. Like if an app is not user friendly, I just don't like it. So Twitter, Tweet Hunter. Oh, Tweet Hunter is an awesome app if you really want to grow your Twitter. Like, yeah, it's super, super cool. Like just it'll probably cut the time that you could scale a Twitter account by like half. I'm not growing a Twitter right now, but I've tried it in the past. It's really, really nice. Let's see, repurposing content. Check out Repurpose.io. They're coming out with, yeah. By the time of this recording, like they're coming out with a really new design, right? Like the user friendliness of it's not there, but I saw what they're doing with it, and they're coming out with a really nice, sleek design. And what this does is automates repurposing your content. So what my strategy is, I post to Instagram. From Instagram, it goes to TikTok, and then it goes to YouTube Shorts, and it also goes to Twitter, and it goes to Facebook and stuff. So yeah, I only post on Instagram, and it goes everywhere else. So it just repurposes it, and you'd be surprised. Like some videos on Instagram will get like 500 views, and then some on YouTube. And once they go to YouTube Shorts, they'll get like 10K views or something. So yeah, it's worth automating that. Spotlight. I mean, what else in social media? Oh, ManyChat, like DM automations. Check out ManyChat for sure. That is definitely worth it. Let's see, what else? Is there anything else for social media? Oh, I guess like if you want to do analytics, check out Metrical. I think it's free and it's worth it. Spotlight. So this is like if you have a Mac, I think it might work on Windows. Instead of using the Spotlight feature, there's this app called Raycast. Let's see, that lets you do a lot of cool like quick actions, like ChatGPT, quick actions, open Spotify. Let's see, Spotify stuff. Like, yeah, you could get pretty advanced with that. Time saver is 1 sec. I have it on my browser. I have it on my phone. So whenever you're going to Instagram, it's gonna like give you a pause. It will redirect you to like the 1 sec app, and it's gonna tell you to breathe for like 10 seconds, and then it's kind of an annoyance, but a lot of the times I find myself, I'll just grab my phone, go to Instagram, and then it's like doing the whole like 10-second thing before you get to the app, and at that point I'm just like over waiting. I just put my phone down, and it just saves me time of not scrolling through social media. Lead generation, Phantom Buster is cool. Yeah, you can do some pretty cool stuff with Phantom Buster. Check that out. And then Apollo IO is like if you want to buy leads and stuff. Online store, Shopify is the way to go. And Go Ahead Level's doing some cool stuff with their online store right now. And then Calendar, Cron is neat. And then Notion, I think, acquired Cron. And then there's also Sansama. This is for like daily task planning, which is actually really nice. But usually what I do now is just have a little planner here. And honestly, I kind of like this more than doing the whole digital planning thing. And yeah, that is everything. I'm not sure if I'm missing anything, but I'm going to link this down below. And if you have any cool apps that you think I should check out, like I love checking out new apps that are going to save me time, that are really sleek. And if they implement AI, it's a huge bonus. But yeah, I'm going to link this below. If I add any new apps, I'll probably add it to this. So this will be a live document or mind map. And yeah, hope you enjoyed that video, and feel free to ask me any questions about any of these in the comments, like any apps, or if you want me to dive into or do a video on any of these specific apps, let me know. Yeah, stay tuned.